Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new video. This video is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime opening and ending tier list. I will be doing two tier lists, one strictly for the opening and one strictly for the outro. These tier lists will be rated based on how much I like the song and not how much the visuals add to it. So if the visuals are awesome, but I don't like the song, it's going to get a bad tier. But if the song is awesome and the visuals are bad, I'm going to give it a good tier. First, Going My Way is a good song. I'm going to get hate for this one, but I don't understand the joy that people from Watch 5Ds get with Believe in Nexus. It's a good song, but it's not something I would play in my car. Overlap is the final DM opening. This is the one I heard the most as a kid. And it also had a feeling of finality to it, but that's just the actual messages, and I'm not going off that. The actual song Overlap is really good, and it is something that you can't really talk about too much in regards to listening to it as its own song, because someone who doesn't know Yu-Gi-Oh! Heard the song and they understood Japanese, it doesn't really sound like a song designed for music. It sounds like a song that was designed for the show itself. It talks about the red eyes and multiple souls and all of that. But as a beat, the beat itself is really good. I'm gonna give it great tier. Braving gets a good tier. Say hallelujah. Okay, so I like this song. I like this opening a lot, specifically for the visuals itself. I don't really like the song itself, so I'm putting it in terrible tier. But the visuals itself is good. If I was ranking it based on visuals, I'd probably put it in good tier. I don't like voice, I'm not gonna lie to you. Hanate Monster. This one gets on great tier. That was great. Shuffle gets great tier. I'm not even going to develop that. Dualisms and Mirrors. Yes. I remember this one. Dualism and Mirrors gets a good tier. Kizuna, I'm gonna get hated for this, but I like it a lot more than I liked Believe in Nexus, so I'm putting it in great tier as well. 99%, well, I heard it for 100 episodes. I also really enjoyed the song the first time. I'll admit, in the actual series, in the context of watching the series, after you like about 50 episodes in or so, you get kind of tired of the song, but then by that point, it grows on you, and you just learn to love it. Believe, I'm sorry, I don't really like the song. Teardrop is a good tier. It's not something I'll put on, but it is a song that if I hear it, I enjoy it. Unbreakable Heart, I'm going to go with meh tier. I don't like it, but I don't dislike it. Freedom, great tier. This is God mode tier. Of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Openings, Wild Drive is my favorite. Kitty Fuda, for me, gets a meh tier. I don't hate it. Pendulum Beat is, to me, one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Openings. Not in terms of visuals, okay? In terms of visuals, it is a confusing mess, but I just love the song. I'm not gonna lie. I occasionally will put this song on when I'm in the shower, and I'll just leave my phone out or something, leave it playing, and I just take a shower. Soul Drive, and now the Zexo fanboys are gonna kill me for this one. Go Forward gets a terrible tier. I don't like it. Last Train gets a good tier. Masterpiece goes in the med tier. Wonder Wings feels more like an outro than an intro, but as a song itself, it's actually, I'm gonna put it in med tier. With the Wind, I'm gonna put that one in med tier. Precious Times, Glory Days is a good one. I like it in the context of the show, but I wouldn't play that song in my own time. The visuals for this one are really good, but I don't like Warriors as a song. The Light of Hope, Zetsubo, that one, I believe that's the one. It's gonna go into terrible tier. I didn't like it. Burn gets a med tier. And then finally, Calling for Me will get the great tier. I believe that this is my ranking for this one. And I know that somebody's gonna clown on me for this one, but it's true. This is what I would rank the Yu-Gi-Oh! Openings, specifically the openings, in this way. I do not believe that I could think of it in any other way. These are the songs up here are the ones that I will play while driving or some other thing. Just play them in the background of my day. These other ones, okay, Dualism of Mirrors gets a little higher. It's good in that the song is good, but I will actually play that on my time. But it's not a song that I will look for at all times. Yeah, this is how I would rank it. In addition, for those of you who don't know, left or right doesn't mean anything in this tier list. If one is great, then they're all great. The only exception would be Dualism and Mirrors. It's just that it's better than good, but it's not great. It's not my first pick, but if I play it, it's because I've already listened to the other ones. And yes, I do listen to the music of the show on its own. It's pretty good, if you ask me. Up next, we gotta go to the ending. Pendulum Era. No. Believe in Magic, Boy. Okay, let me see if I can find it close to you. This doesn't have all of them. If that is the case, then let's begin. Wild Child, for the ending, will be given A tier. Arc of Smile gets B tier. Nah, it gets C tier. Mostly because I can barely remember Arc of Smile. If you played it on, I could probably identify it as Art of Smile, but if you just ask me to hum it on the spot, no. Are You Ready gets an S tier, straight up. The song is awesome. Especially the this version, the one that's 11 minutes and 28 seconds long. It was great. Okay? Definitely not for everybody. I know that for a fact, but for me, I love it, okay? It was amazing, to say the least. Up next, we have Artist. Artist. What do I think of Artist? It was okay. Believe in Magic gets a B tier as well. I actually did listen to this song quite a bit when it first came out, but the other two, Boy and Are You Ready, are just significantly better songs to me. Challenge of the Game will get a B tier for me. Dashing Pendulum will get an A tier. Genki no Shawa. I love the visuals, man. I really do. But I don't like the song. Eyes is, oddly enough, my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh song of all time in all of them. Okay, if I have to listen to any Yu-Gi-Oh song, I'll pick Eyes. But if I want to listen to a song without having to change the video really quickly, or the song really quickly, I'll pick Are You Ready. Future Fighter gets a C rank, mostly because I can't even remember it. And that's a problem, right? I remember a lot of the songs I end up liking. Okay, Bandmade did such a good job. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty biased for Vrains. I think with the exception of the first opening in Vrains, all of them were, the first outro of Vrains. The second outro of Vrains. Okay, the second outro of Vrains, I didn't like it at all. Writing Life, I'm sorry, man. You're getting into D tier. I did not like your song at all. But the other 4 songs were amazing. Believe in Magic could be better, which is why I put it in B. But realistically, it should get an A. I just don't listen to that song on my own time, and that's why I don't give it a A rank. To get an A rank, it means I have to at least listen to you on my own time. S rank means I have some sort of connection song. Go Away is A tier. This song's dope. One Step, you're getting a D tier. I didn't really like your song. Paradise, Cave, this is automatic S tier. It was great. Saikyo no Kado, this Endless Dream, the one that was played in Season 4 of GX. I really like the opening of GX, but I'm not too big on the outro. This is for Season 4, by the way. Speaking gets a D rank. I'm not gonna lie to you. Most of the Arc 5 songs, the outro specifically, no, I'm gonna say it. I'm pretty sure with the exception of Dashing Pendulum, I didn't like the outros of Arc 5. And that's a bit weird to say, but it's true. I wasn't into them. Boku Quest would get an S rank for visuals, but for song alone, it's A. This one, I'll listen to the song when I'm studying, but I won't play it. just on my own time. This one goes for the same reason. I will listen to it while studying. However, this song is so good visually. I recommend looking it up. I'm not going to play it here because I don't want to get hit with copyright. But this song, visually, is amazing. Okay? 10 out of 10. But since I'm not going off visuals and only the song itself, I'll put it in A tier. Since Bonafresia, it's an S tier. Okay? This song is amazing. And I'm not talking about just the visuals, okay? Because the visuals would probably make it my third favorite song, behind Eyes and Are You Ready? But just the song alone will give it a solid S rank. One of my favorite songs in the series. For some reason, Make Magic and Fire are not here. Those would be... Make Magic gets an S tier, and then Fire gets a B tier. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember the DSOD outro. I wasn't too big on it. Vision will get a B tier. No, Vision will get a C tier. Wild Child. Oh, that's the Listen Boys and Girls. That one, right? If that is the case, then that's an A tier. That's A tier. The song was great. Start. The song was dope. Cross Game is gonna get a B tier. B tier. It's not a bad song. In a sense, if you're in B tier, it means I like your song, but I don't think that I would play it on my own time. Ozone. If I remember correctly, Ozone. Oh, yes, I remember it. You're gonna get a B tier. Close to You, I'm giving you the D tier. I was not big on Close to You. I have a feeling that people who are really into the music of this show are not liking my picks for the current moment. Okay? I had Believe in Nexus outside of S tier at one point. I have a lot of the songs that people really like. Oh, the Season 0 outro and the opening both would get A tiers. They're really good. They started the show, but other than that, I don't really have too much of a connection to them. They're pretty good, though, and I recommend you give them a listen. And I'll true this. I recommend you give every single song here a listen, because they're all good for what they need to do. But if you're asking me which ones I would pick, then this is a pretty tense competition. Future Colors is S tier. And then Tayo will get A tier. And then finally, Genkai Battle, which is the outro 1 of GX, gets a solid C tier. And then Wake Up Your Heart, you're going to get a B tier, mostly because I like you, but I don't put you on in the background. In a sense, the way this works is S is you're the best. I love this song to death, and I will listen to it probably for the rest of my life. A tier is I will put you on, but you're not my first choice if I want to listen to a song in this series. B tier means I wouldn't even put you on, but if I heard it, I wouldn't dismiss it. I would actually enjoy hearing it. C tier means that, I'm not going to lie to you, I know what the song sounds like, but if you asked me to hum it, I would not be able to. You know, like that. That was for Eyes. Yeah, I can do Eyes. I can do... Well, Are You Ready is a bit different, but I could do the beginning section. And the problem is that my voice is terrible. And then D tier means I don't hate you. Okay, I don't hate any of the songs in the series. In fact, I like all the songs in the series. But I would not stick around if you played those songs. I wouldn't hate it, though. If you just played them in the background, I would probably enjoy it. But if you just played them around, I probably wouldn't stick around for too long. And I definitely would not look these songs up just to listen to them. I'll look them up if I'm researching visuals or if I need to pinpoint a specific lyric when I'm having discussions. But other than that, I don't really listen to those songs. Although, that doesn't mean anything, okay? The visuals for most of these songs, in fact, all these songs, are really good. If I included the visuals in this, everything would be B or above. Because the visuals in this series for opening and ending are really good. For those of you who are curious, the openings for Sevens and Go Rush, so Go Rush opening 1 and 2, but it's the same song, so I was going to say Go Rush 1, and then Sevens 1 and 2. The first Sevens opening gets a solid B tier. Sevens opening number 2 gets an A tier, and Go Rush's opening gets, I'm going to hate to say it gets an S tier. It's so good. for different reasons, obviously. And then the outros for Sevens. Outro 1 of Sevens, I don't even remember it. I'm going to give that a D tier. Outro 2 of Sevens gets a C. And then outro for Go Rush. Why are there 2 Wild Child? I didn't realize that. Interesting. Anyways, a outro for Go Rush gets an A tier. And that is how I would rank the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ending songs and the opening songs. If you have a different opinion, or if you think my opinion is incorrect, please share with me in the comments and tell me why I'm wrong. Or better yet, you can ignore me. But I'll take that as I'm right. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyways, have a nice day. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching.